Hello, and welcome to another edition of Fogarty Logic. I am RC Fogarty, and with me today is no one. It's just me. In all seriousness, I'm the only one doing this project this time around. It's a solo run of... Whoops, and I just pressed the button prematurely. Good job, Ross. Anywho, we're playing Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2. Mostly because it's a bit of a nostalgic thing for me. Super Mario World was the first video game that I remember playing with my own system at home way back in the day. And I had a lot of fun with it, and I just want to remember those times. Plus, I really need to work on my solo commentary because it's been lacking lately. I'm trying to record a few other projects as well and go into a few different formats, and my ability to commentate is not the best, let's put it that way. Anywho, let's play Super Mario World. And since we're doing the Game Boy Advance version, I'm pretty much gonna go over a few differences between this version and the original SNES version. And the only reason I'm doing this version is because I actually don't have a way of recording the original game. My recorder probably doesn't support the ability to support. Wow, I really can't talk. Okay, my recorder probably does not support the ability to record from an SNES. I've tried it with an N64 and it didn't work. It works from a GameCube and a Wii. And I could try the Virtual Console version of the game. However, the machine I have here does not like recording Super NES or NES games. It just. Well, I'll see if I can show it to you here without everything crashing, and we'll see what happens. So, I need to erase a file. Because I forgot I played this game. Alright, also with this game, this was also our first Let's Play with Big Freakin' J. I had to throw out this entire Let's Play because it was horrendous. I mean, we really had no direction whatsoever, I'm not gonna lie. And we just kept going back and forth playing this as we would. But we had a lot of problems too in a technical aspect, of which I'm going to show you here. Also, I'm not doing this game as Mario. I'm going to do it 100% as Luigi. Because we all know he's the better Mario brother. Alright, let's visit Yoshi's house and encounter our first problem. The controls here are way laggy. I mean, I could test this out with Mario, but I'll start doing this with Luigi. Yeah, there's about a quarter-second lag between my pressing the button and stuff happening. So, yeah, this is part of why I had to scrap it, because we had a lot of trouble acclimating to the lag. I mean, hell, if you watch that Death Run video I put up back in April, that was from that Let's Play. The one with the, I don't remember the name of the level offhand, the ice one in the Special Worlds. That was just... That was amazing. I think there were, 82 deaths in there? Future Ross, go back and put on a number for that one. Okay, now, I'm also doing this game, like I said, aside, as a bit of a break from the Let's Plays that I do have in production with Big Freakin' J, namely Ocarina of Time, which, incidentally, is 99% finished. I started it back in October of last year, and yeah, I've only got 5 episodes up. I've got most of the stuff recorded. It's just that I've been incredibly lazy, and I've been super busy this year with what's what I'm looking at? With a whole bunch of stuff outside of video games. Yeah! So, yeah, playing video games has not been something I've been able to do. Or rather, editing video games. Or video game videos, if I'm even saying that right, because I'm probably sounding like a complete dumbass right now. But whatever. Yeah, I haven't been able to do a lot of editing, so I've pretty much put myself on hiatus in case you are wondering where the next Ocarina of Time is. The good news is, it's coming because I am back in editing fashion. Now, because I have everything all taken care of, and I've got this new microphone and everything, which I also had for about a year now. You're gonna hear this later on in the Ocarina of Time series. I was an idiot. I forgot to organize the files. Or rather, I was just too lazy to, but it is what it is. So, as I got myself hit by Bonsai there, just to demonstrate the lag. Oh, where was I now? Anywho, we are currently recording and editing. I'm gonna try to teach Big Freaking J how to do editing as well, considering I'm running out of time already. Oh well. And I'm essentially gonna teach him how to do editing when I get a chance to, because having his help will be quite valuable. Now, as I mentioned, I'm trying to organize all the video and audio files so I can have everything ready to go for editing. And it's sort of coming along. Also in this game, as I was explaining the differences, first off, you have Luigi. An actual distinct Luigi, not the color change Mario that you had in Super Mario World, the original. Because that's what I'm going to call it. Just going to call it Super Mario World, the original. Because why not? Alright, also with regards to production, I'm just pretty much doing this as a bit of an update to force myself into actually giving updates as to what the hell's going on. We're also in production for our next Let's Play as well, Majora's Mask. Now the better news with that is we have a special guest. We're not going to reveal anything about him here because he's going to reveal himself in an actual intro video, which he might actually be a special guest in this Let's Play. I'm going to go through world by world. It's going to be a 100% run. I will introduce our guest. Big Freaking J will be here as well, and it'll be for probably, an episode or two. But otherwise, this is how it's going to be. He's going to be with us for Majora's Mask and all future Zelda-related Let's Plays, as well as a bunch of other stuff. And we're getting a whole bunch of stuff planned, we're all enjoying it. And also, here's difference number 2 that I've just noticed right off the bat. You hear the music here? Yeah, no, bad quality, right? This is really just a low-quality version of the original bit music for Yoshi's Island here. Or bit music, or theme music, that's what I'm looking for. Anywho, most everything here is the same. The colors are a little brighter, a little more, I want to say washed out a little bit. It's definitely not as dark as it is in the original. But Yoshi's still the same. Luigi can jump and is pretty much the same as he was from Super Mario Bros. 2. Another game I discontinued a Let's Play on because I really just wasn't into it. My heart was not in that game. Not gonna lie. It wasn't my favorite. It wasn't my favorite as a kid. It's not my favorite now, and it's not the easiest game for me to play, incidentally. So here I am. I just hope I can make this a better run through than the original version of the of our original SOS Hardline Let's Play, which effectively got amalgamated into that death run. Anywho, I'm bouncing all over the place here, both on screen and pretty much giving you my thoughts. Anywho, I've already told you the major stuff. I'm currently starting editing back up with Ocarina of Time. Majora's Mask is in production. We've got a new, actually not a special guest. He's actually a newcomer. He's a permanent fixture now. He's kind of gonna be he's kind of our guru from Majora's Mask because he knows that game better than either of us. Not gonna lie, I've only played the game through once, never 100%ed it. Big Freaking J has only gone through the second temple, has played bits and pieces from there. But our new friends, who will be introduced to you at some point, not today. Once again, just to get that out there, because I'm incredibly redundant like that. He knows this game like... Oh, what's a game I played recently that I know quite a bit of, aside from Super Mario World? let's say he knows it like I know The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, which is probably my favorite Zelda game. Actually, not even probably, it is my favorite Zelda game. So yeah, he's definitely informative, and he's giving us a lot of insight into the game itself as well as his experiences. Plus, as a bit of a preview, he's essentially the foil to Big Freakin' J. He's essentially the foil to Big J, and it's pretty amazing. All right, we just want to get through here and just get to the next level. Now, the only other reason I've been so lazy in doing editing is because we record in 3-hour blocks. It wasn't. I'm not the guy who originally made the. Actually, I'm the guy that made the decision. I am the editor-in-chief, after all. I just kind of decided, you know what? Fine, I'm in no mood to object, and let's not interrupt the process. So we'll just go with it. So there I am with 2-hour, 3-hour projects that are a mess in my editor. But they're all going to be pared down into teeny tiny bit-sized chunks for everybody to enjoy. The only bad news is with Ocarina of Time. Because I was an idiot and was too lazy to organize my stuff early on, I now actually have to locate everything. I've got about 60% of everything located, I just need to find the rest. The last thing I really want to do is turn this into another Skyward Sword where we actually ended up doing post-commentary for the last third of the game. And I just lost Yoshi, go figure. Oh yeah, another thing here. With Luigi, when he does not swallow enemies up right away. Yoshi does not swallow enemies up right away, so you can't do that. And for steps, what luck. I'm gonna blame the leg for that one. In all reality, I am just a terrible video game player. Luckily, I remember the controls, so that's that's a plus. And I almost died again there too. Go figure. Go figure. I'm not gonna die from anything difficult in this game. I'm gonna die because of lag. Of all things, I'm playing this on a GameCube, and for whatever reason there is a quarter-second lag. I already explained this to you. What am I talking about? And it just drives me nuts. That being said, as I throw things away that I probably shouldn't, and throw fireballs that I probably shouldn't, but whatever, let's go kill some enemies, as I'm already doing so in the process, or as I'm already in the process of doing so, because apparently I don't remember how to speak proper English. But that's the problem with me doing complete improv. It's just like me and my partner at church on Sunday. Or excuse me, my media partner at church. In case you don't already know, I do the media work for the church I attend. Yeah! And it's a lot of fun. Granted, it's mostly just videotaping, recording a DVD, as well as managing a soundboard and a PowerPoint. This time around, we didn't have a pastor. Yeah! And what happened is, he pre-recorded his sermon during the last service, which was just a few days prior. Now, we had forgotten that the DVD is already in the DVD player. So we got it out of the recorded DVD, and we promptly forgot how to use a DVD player. So we spent like 5 minutes trying to figure this out, and needless to say, we got it to work. And I could have told that story a lot better, but I'm not the best storyteller, as you already know. Yeah, pretty much the gist is, I'm a complete idiot, as you just saw there. Okay, so much for me grinding for lives. Okay, and so far this playthrough, I've explained the basic differences. Also, there are the Yoshi Dragon coins. They are pretty much in. They are in every stage, in most every stage now, except the Switch Palaces. as I screw myself over. And yet another difference is when you get hit by an enemy in the original game, you actually got shrank back down to small size. This time you just go down, if you got the feather or the fire flower, you just go down to super, which definitely makes things a bit easier. So that actually gives you an extra hit that you probably don't need. It makes this game even easier. There's a couple of other things that make this game even easier that I will show you in the incoming episodes, as I'm screwing up badly. Wow, I really don't know how to play video games. Oh, well, at least got the one up. And get in that door. Wow. Way to fail, RC. Okay, and we beat it. We finally beat it. Okay, we're gonna end this episode off once the cutscene is done. Plus, there's one other difference I'm gonna note here from the original game and this one. You see there, Crazed Iggy Coop. Wow, I can't talk. I cannot talk. It's amazing. I really cannot speak. Crazed Iggy Koopa. In the original game, it was Demented Iggy Koopa. Otherwise, everything's pretty much the same. Okay, so aside from me rambling on redundantly and forgetting what I was saying half the time, and pretty much telling you guys that editing is in progress, there will be more Ocarina of Time soon, as well as this. Majora's Mask is in production, and we're in production so fast that I can't get everything to post so fast. That and I'm just lazy. Anywho, RC Fogarty, over and out. God bless.